spacious and comfortable for all the passengers. It offers industry-leading safety. It is feature-loaded with class-leading comfort, convenience, and connected features. Importantly, it has agility and ease of use of a hatchback. And it has true SUV characteristics of a commanding driving position and a high ground clearance. I would now like to invite my colleague Martin to take us through the journey behind designing the Punch. Over to you, Martin.
Thank you, Vivek. My name is Martin Yolari, and I'm the Global Head of Design for Tata Motors. I'll be explaining the rationale behind the design of the Tata Punch. When we started this project and this design process, our teams were given the remit of creating a very unique new segment type vehicle. One of the key pillars of the Tata Punch design is our SUV DNA. We wanted to create a product that echoed elements that you see on the Harrier and also the Nexon. So you'll notice the SUV cladding all around the vehicle from a 360-degree view. But more importantly, you'll notice the stance of the vehicle. The large wheels outset and augmented by very constructed fenders. At the same time, what we did was we created a unique proportion. We have a very upright cabin. So we have a very upright A-pillar and main screen, all complemented by a very tall glass, what we call DLO.
When we designed the interior, two attributes that we really tried to capture in this space was the overall feeling of spaciousness for the passengers, a real feeling of this is a larger car in its category than it is. And the other key feature is what we call the tech shell. This horizontal bar has a dual effect. The first is it houses all the technical elements of the interior and the instrument panel. It's the seating position for the 7-inch screen, and at the same time, it hangs the ventilators and all the technical areas underneath it. But it has an effect that it creates a horizontal feeling of space across the instrument panel, creating a much wider feeling interior cockpit visually than our other vehicles in this category.
This gives the passengers who are experiencing the vehicle inside a real command driving position, and again, emphasizes the SUV characteristics. Because it's a young product and a very dynamic product, we wanted to create something that is very sporty as well, and complementary to those attributes. So we have a lot of digital surfacing and a lot of clear lines. We have the signature Humanity line on the front, and at the same time, all of the lines all around the vehicle, whether it's the front or the side or the rear, are all emphasizing the width and stance of the product. And finally, one of the things that we've created is a persona strategy. So we've created different personas that represent different elements of the customer. So it's up to the customer to find a vehicle that really fits their character and represents their values. All in all of these elements coming together are going to create a very dynamic and exciting product. Over to you, Anna.
Thank you, Martin. Indeed, design is a strong pillar of Punch and makes it stand out from the crowd with its stunning looks. Vivek mentioned about the 4 key DNAs of all Tata SUVs: design, performance, spaciousness, and absolute safety. While Martin spoke about stunning design and spaciousness of Punch, let me delve into the versatile performance and absolute safety that this SUV has to offer. All our researches clearly showed that customers needed a small SUV that looked and felt the part with the performance of a true SUV. The most important criteria to meet this performance requirement was to start with a fundamentally strong and robust platform. We had developed the Alpha architecture some time back as a flexible architecture. It had capabilities to deliver different body style cars, with each one of them capable of delivering a great package and outstanding build quality in a compact footprint with unmatched safety credentials. The success of Ultros is a testament to these capabilities. We thus took the great package that Alpha architecture offers and made a few changes to package the Punch in a way it offered the stance, ground clearance, and driving position that customers would expect from a compact SUV to navigate all the unexpected challenges that Indian roads have to offer. Punch, despite being designed in a compact footprint, meets all the key capabilities of a true SUV. Large 16-inch tires with proportionate aspect ratios, 187 millimeters unladen ground clearance, vis-a-vis 150 to 170 millimeters seen in cars, a high approach angle of 20.3 degrees, departure angle of 37.6 degrees, and ramp over angle of 22.2 degrees. 370 millimeters water weighting capability, vis-a-vis 300 millimeters available in most compact cars. Further, Punch projects the confidence and convenience of driving an SUV by offering combination of high command driving position for supreme all-round visibility, which is 15 to 20% better, with a dynamic roll that is in line with other cars. A high seating position coupled with 90 degrees opening doors aids easy ingress egress even for the elderly family members. Best in class shoulder room and hip room. Up to 366 liters of boot space. Over 25 utility spaces for customers who like to carry their world with them when they are traveling on vacations. The powertrain on an SUV needs to offer an exhilarating driving experience. The Punch does this while also being frugal in its fuel consumption. We've introduced our new gen 1.2 liter Revertron VS6 engine along with DynaPro technology in the Punch. The DynaPro technology delivers ram air to the engine without much pressure drop, which aids in efficient combustion and superior power delivery. It enables great low-end torque and therefore a punchy driving experience. Punch will race from 0 to 60 kilometers in just 6.5 seconds and 0 to 100 in 16.5 seconds. Further, Punch will offer the idle start-stop feature, which will automatically turn off the engine when idling at signal or traffic, leading to better and more efficient fuel consumption. Another first for us is that we are not only offering the automatic option right at the launch, but we are taking the AMT story forward with some smart innovative firsts to our name. Gear shifts through the AMT are now augmented with altitude adjusted tuning maps, so that when you are driving through high altitude terrains, the performance of Punch is not compromised. The kickdown function is integrated with the manual mode as well. This enables the customer to use the full breadth of performance in manual mode with added convenience. We are introducing the Traction Pro mode on Punch AMT, an industry first. This enables drivers to breeze through treacherous driving conditions where one of the wheels is stuck in mud or low traction surfaces. This feature again buttresses the capabilities of Punch compared to other cars. Alpha architecture has already set safety performance standards in its class. The energy absorbing body structure with an efficient load path to help avoid cabin deformation uses more than 40% high strength steel. The laser brazing for critical joineries contributes towards delivering a very strong safety package. To minimize driver injuries during an unlikely crash event, dual airbags, an anchor, pre-tensioner, and ISOFIX with top tether for securing the child seat are also provided. While the ABS with EBD and cornering stability control comes as a standard across trims, we are always trying to improve the safety standards in our car one notch higher. With this in mind, we are introducing a segment first feature called brake sway control in the Punch. This detects the tendency of instability during abrupt braking before the ABS kicks in to avoid vehicle swaying from the driving path. Punch will also come loaded with a tire puncture repair kit as a standard offering for additional safety and convenience. Punch has been extensively tested and validated across various terrains and geographies. it has accumulated more than 2 million kilometers by deploying more than 150 prototypes through some of the harshest climatic conditions, stretching from the hot and arid environments of Rajasthan to the high altitude and extremely cold and tough terrains of Ladakh, from temperatures ranging from -10 degrees to +50 degrees centigrade and altitudes from 18,000 feet. Punch has been thoroughly stress tested and validated to take on what comes in its way and excel. Punch is manufactured at our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in Pune, using more than 90% automation in the weld line, incorporating some of the latest welding and joinery technologies like laser brazing under watchful WCQ standards for manufacturing and quality process. We are confident that Punch will meet exacting standards of the discerning Indian customers and are extremely bullish it will punch much above its weight.
Deep in the mountains that make the Himalayas lie 6 of the highest peaks in the world, all seen here together to form a spectacle called the Sleeping Buddha, a panoramic view that can only be seen from an equally spectacular peak called the Peak of Sandakphu. Young, my grandfather would always tell me, no matter how difficult life becomes, there is always a road ahead, only if you first make one inside you.
The customers in this segment today aspire for a compact SUV that is tough yet comfortable, agile yet dependable, a true companion that tackles both the urban settings and the twists and climbs of the outdoors with utmost ease. Stepping into the unknown will be its ultimate test, all the way up to the peak of Sandakphu on the India-Nepal border.
बैटर है नदी जैसा है अभी गुस्से में है अभी शांति है
मानीगंज से लेके संदकपुर तक तो अभी 31 है ये फालोड जाएंगे तो 52 किलोमीटर का रास्ता है
थोड़ा भी है ऐसा भी ऐसा है
अभी बुरा दिन चलेगा तो मिनिमम 5 आवर्स लगेगा क्योंकि रास्ता बहुत खराब है फिर फॉग हो जाएगा फॉग में बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा अब ऐसा भी होगा ये संदकपुर जो ऐसा है ना ये तो 90 डिग्री का एंगल में पूरा रेंज मिलता है
I am a bit worried, and it's not without reason that only 4-wheel drive vehicles with low range capability fly on this route. And today it's a bit different. We had all new vehicle, and no vehicle in this segment has ever attempted anything like this before, to the best of my knowledge.
You think the car can make it?
The question is, do you think the car can make it?
It's impossible.
ऊपर तो बहुत खराब है संदकपुर रास्ता तो और भी खराब है
नहीं हो सकता ये फ्रंट व्हीलर के लिए नहीं बनाएंगे
नहीं हो सकता
She is the one and only granddaughter in the family to drive her grandfather's Land Rover. Yes, she was determined and she had given words to her grandfather also that one day I'll go to Sandakpur.
The first lady driver, Land Rover driver, she is from Darjeeling only.
She was the first lady to drive from manual then to Sandakpur.
She just changed everything.
All checks clean, weather's looking good. Alright Samantha, you ready to start the climb?
Copy Ashish sir, here we go.
Awesome, we're looking forward to seeing you in 4 hours.
Never come back without reaching the top. The first 19 kilometers are a breeze. The hairpins are very short and steep. Here the car will need both power and agility. The tires are surprisingly gripping well even on wet surface. The climb is effortless till now.
Yes, she'll be able to do because driving is her passion.
When we see her, she is a motivation for us because while seeing her, we can know that we can also do something like that.
The attitude changes rapidly, so the surroundings change quickly and so does the whole weather. Then there's the vast skies of Meghma. It's one of the prettiest places en route to the top of Sandakpur. Here I always feel like I'm dancing in the clouds.
Wherever I go, but I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland that is going beyond everything. It's beautiful.
यहाँ पे जब बारिश होता है वहाँ पे धूप खिला होता है, जब वहाँ पे धूप होता है यहाँ पे बारिश होता है, मतलब कुछ कह नहीं सकते।
Samantha, I take it you crossed Garibaldi's Cape Post.
मेरा नाम धवला है, हाँ फर्स्ट में यहाँ पे इंचार्ज हूँ फर्स्ट। गई थी बस से फिर ऊपर चढ़ेगा, ऊपर तो ये बॉर्डर रोड है।
गरीबा से जो ऊपर का जो रास्ता है भैया कटा बोल के जो 2 किलोमीटर है वो बहुत खराब है।
It's a very different vehicle. It's a petrol vehicle, it doesn't have no range, it's a two-wheel drive vehicle. But the good thing is that it's got a very good ground clearance. The angle of approach and departure are fairly good. So we are confident that even if we have these hairpins and this terrain at a slightly higher momentum to compensate for the lack of four-wheel drive ability, we should be able to make it without getting stuck or without any damage.
I think I'll be there in 2 hours. I'm in Kalbukri.
That's great. That's great.
As we drive along this road, we come across a holy lake. My grandfather always prayed at this holy lake. It has become a tradition for me.
नमस्ते बहनी, शुभ नमस्कार। गाडी चाहिँ तल जानुपर्यो, गाडी यता पर्छ, घाटा यता पर्छ, अनि त्यो जिगज्याग हुँदैछ जिगज्याग, यता खाँदा पर्छ, यता यता यस्तो हुनु पर्यो, घडी यता पर्छ, यता यस्तो हुनु पर्यो।
The last 3 kilometers out of that, the final climb to the summit has 23 back-to-back hairpins with extreme gradients, and I've counted them.
From DK Banjan to Sandakpur, that is the real climb. Here I knew I had to push through. If I didn't, I would fail.
इंग्लिश में ऐसे होता है, ऐसे रास्ता है,
फिर उसका लास्ट पॉइंट 0 पॉइंट में से तो ऊपर था, ऐसे रास्ता है, ऐसे सीधा ऐसे हो जाएगा।
ड्राइंग में तो कोट ऐसे ऐसे होता है।
Exactly.
multifaceted and a multi-talented product. Versatile SUV performance, great ergonomics, all-round space for all passengers, fantastic composure over bad roads, commendable high-speed handling, assured and confident braking, a compact footprint aiding extremely nimble handling, Dyna Pro and Traction Pro providing a critical edge in performance and off-road ability. All these packaged in a stunning classical SUV design. This level of versatility ensures that the Punch will cater to a varied set of customers who have very diverse set of needs and demands from their vehicle. To do full justice to the versatility of the Punch and make it intuitive and easy for customers to choose the right kind of Punch, we have designed the Punch basis customer personas from the ground up. We are moving away from the traditional approach to the trim structure and adopting a human-centric approach. These personas will not only appeal to customers from a design perspective, but also the feature content in each persona has been configured keeping in mind choices of various customer types. The Punch will be available in 4 personas and I will introduce each of them to you. The first of the personas is the pure persona. It is designed for customers who appreciate minimalism and simplicity. There are many among us who prefer functionality without the complications. The pure persona will offer the following features: uncompromised safety with dual airbags, ABS with EBD. A pure and classic SUV design with R15 wheels, cladding on doors, wheel arches, and a sill cladding. You can drive according to your mood by switching to eco and city drive modes. Engine start-stop technology ensures to deliver optimal fuel efficiency. 90-degree opening doors makes it easy to ingress and egress. The flat floor in the second row liberates maximum convenience and legroom for 5 passengers. The pure persona will be available in the signature Orcus white and Daytona grey colors. The second persona is the adventure persona, designed for customers with a streak of adventure and love for the outdoors. The persona is for those who love driving long distances and exploring beyond the obvious. It offers a distinctively expressive and rugged look for customers, and the signature tropical mist color, inspired by the misty green of the tropical trees and the rich and diverse flora present across the vibrant landscapes in our country. Some of the key highlights of the adventure persona are floating island 4-inch infotainment system to keep your spirits high in those long highway drives, steering mounted controls to ensure you never take your eyes off the road, front and rear power windows for ease of operation during multiple toll plazas, central remote locking with flip key for additional safety. The third persona is the accomplished persona, which is designed for the city dweller who loves to make a style statement with every drive. With its distinct meteor bronze color, the persona is loaded with a host of features to complement the customer's active metro life. Some of the key highlights of the accomplished persona are LED tail lamps to leave a lasting impact wherever he goes, a floating island 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system by Harman with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connecting to rule the city roads, a rear view camera so that you never have to look back, natural voice recognition technology for you to stay in command and make your drive convenient as the system understands Indian accents. What reverts the advanced addressing system for navigating to unknown destinations with 3 simple words. Passive entry and push button start to match the fast-paced life. A 6-way height adjustable driver's seat for the perfect driving position and a commanding view of the surroundings. And lastly, cruise control to enable customers to take a break while on the highway with ultimate safety. The fourth persona is the creative persona, created for the digital natives who want to be always connected and prefer information at their fingertips. With the signature Calypso red and Tornado blue colors and a standard dual tone color theme, the creative persona is loaded with features to complement the customer's techie personality. Projector headlamps with LED DRL make a grand entry. The R16 diamond cut alloy wheels make a bold statement. The 7-inch digital instrument cluster complements the digital lifestyle. Automatic headlamps and rain sensing wipers aid safety as well as convenience. Electrically adjustable outer mirrors with auto fold again add a lot of safety. Fully automatic temperature control keeps them cool during their long drives. The creative persona offers a cool glove box for that added convenience during hot summers. A leather wrapped steering wheel and gear knob add that plush experience. Most importantly, the creative persona comes with aayga, our connected car technology, as a customization option. That's not all. The Tata Punch takes the concept of personalization for customers one step ahead with a host of customization options. We appreciate that every customer is different and so are his requirements from the vehicle. Customers of the Punch can choose to customize their vehicles with a host of rhythm and dazzle packs to best reflect their lifestyle. Further, customers will have an option of choosing these personas basis a wide color palette of 7 colors. tandem with our digital first approach, we are introducing the virtual showroom for Tata Punch, where customers can experience the vehicle both in augmented reality or on our Imaginator platform starting today. Customers can select the personas of their choice and browse through all the customization options on these digital platforms. I'm very excited to announce that starting today, customers can book the Tata Punch on our website and also across our wide network of 1,000 plus showrooms across the country with a booking amount of 21,000 rupees. Thank you all very much for being with us in this exciting product presentation. We can't wait to get the Tata Punch onto the roads. See you soon.